Fans of the Far Cry series are sure to be excited with the release of the newest installment this week.
For those unavoidable times when you're forced to pause your game and enter the outside world, we've dug up some mobile games that have a distinct Far Cry 3 feel.
Whether you're after an open world, a first-person shooter, a complex narrative, or just a new platform for killing off man-eating fauna, check out these games that play like Far Cry 3.
First up is a game that's perfect for gamers who love the open world feel of Far Cry 3. Six Guns is an iOS and Android game that has a subtle or perhaps unsubtle Red Dead Redemption feel.
You'll have to trade your tropics for desert and first-person shooter to third, but it's well worth it if you want a big world to explore. With so many mobile shooters being extremely linear, Six Guns is a welcome breath of fresh air. If you're not into the psychological journey in Far Cry 3, you'll be more than happy with the total lack of context in Six Guns. You're thrown right from the menu to the tutorial and starter missions without so much as a cutscene. A busty woman with an unfortunate wardrobe malfunction leads you through the key quest notes, but the rest is mostly up to you. You're able to buy weapons and items as well as multiple upgrades. If you can put up with the pestering to engage in microtransactions, you can grab this game for free.
If it's less open world that you're after and more solid shooting, then you should try out Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Shadow Vanguard.
The iOS and Android game consists of 11 missions and smooth, well-integrated FPS combat. The original story is framed through completing objectives and advancing through the world. If it's Far Cry 3's brand of multiplayer you enjoy, then you'll be happy to hear the mobile shooter offers not only several multiplayer maps, but also a co-op campaign playable through the local or online modes.
This game will set you back about $7, but there is a free version you can try out to see if it's your thing.
Thematically, it's a little far afield from Far Cry 3, but if you like open worlds packed full of story and content, Mission Europa is worth a play. Mission Europa is a 3D shooter that even comes packed with RPG elements, similar to Far Cry 3.
This massive game consists of 50 levels, and players have reported taking 13 hours just to get to level 10.
This is not a casual mobile game, it's very much geared towards the hardcore gamer as features and mechanics are completely filled out. The stats are super detailed, items can be created, and equipment can be compared. Environments and enemies are varied as you'd expect, and the world is diverse enough that it should entertain Far Cry 3 fans. The graphics aren't anything special, but the game has more than enough charm and features to make up for it. Mission Europa is available for around $5.50 on iOS.
If it's really just the yearning to stab a tiger in the face that persists away from Far Cry 3, then you may want to try out Dinosaur Assassin. I'll warn you now, this does sound a lot more fun than it actually is.
The game orientates you with one statement: kill one reedbuck. The questions of what a reedbuck is, where one could find it, or why it needs to be killed are all really up to the imagination. The open world is huge, and you'll spawn at random locations every time you start the game. The game appears to consist of running into a seemingly empty desert for 5 solid minutes before being eaten by a pterodactyl without warning. The mechanics are hopeless, but if you have money to burn, then $1 will buy you this iOS and Android game. Trust me though, you'd be better off with the $1.
Did we miss any of your favourite Far Cry-esque games? And what are your favourite open world FPS mobile games? Let us know in the comments down below. For all things Far Cry, be sure to check back to GameSpot.